a destroyer is approaching and sees us in the light. The enemy has us, we dive down. The screws turn, we go down. Depth charges fall, the ocean screams. Explosions in the depths, those get far and wide. The close, the steel becomes soft. The pressure becomes stronger, the water screams. We dive, getting burned, but time runs out. Fear in our hearts to plunge us all. The depth presses, the walls creak. Every breath a tremor of fear. The slowdown beats, the enemy is so close. The hull creaks, the silence is so clear. The men shiver, hope flees. In this darkness only death sees us. The pressure increases, the boat becomes heavy. Hell surrounds us, no escape. Depth bombs fall, the ocean screams. Explosions in the depths, those get far and wide. The close, the steel becomes soft. The pressure becomes stronger, the water screams. We dive deeper, but time runs out. Fear in our hearts to plunge us all. No escape. Death bombs fall, the ocean screams. Explosions in the depths, those get far and wide. The boat grows, the steel becomes soft. The pressure becomes stronger, the water screams. Descend, that we don't give up. Even if we lose everything. The last bomb falls, the sea becomes quiet. But no one knows when the fate wants to save us. In the darkness of the depths, the ocean holds us tight. Whether we will ever surface again remains a mystery and test. Water bombs fell, the air was scarce. The pressure of the lungs, hope almost extinguished. The boat grows, the still almost gives way. The one last time it rises with all its might. The sun breaks through, the depths set us free. Escaped death, but the heart remains heavy. Death's bombs fall, the air was strained. Every breath the tremor of fear. The boat grows, the steel almost gives way. But one last time it rises with all its might. The sun breaks through, the depths set us free. Escaped death, but the heart remains heavy. The bombs fell, the air was scarce. The pressure on the lungs, hope almost extinguished. The boat grows, the still almost gives way. But one last time it rises with all its might. The sun breaks through, the depths set us free. Escape death, but the heart remains heavy. The bombs fell, the air was scarce. The pressure on the lungs, hope almost extinguished. The boat grows, the still almost gives way. But one last time it rises with all its might. The sun breaks through, the depths set us free. Escape death, but the heart remains heavy. Tief unten dumpfe Schläge, mächtig durch das trübe Wasser treiben. Tief unten, dort wo noch kein Mensch hier gewesen ist. Tief unten sitze ich im Rot der Lampe auf Posten. Der Herzschlag der Maschine, verstummt der Atem stockt. Schweißperlen bedecken meinen Körper. Ein leises Bringen, noch eines diesmal lauter. Vorsichtig blicken meine Augen auf die Instrumente. Ping. Der Kragen meiner Uniform schnürt sich zu, lässt mich nicht atmen. Bing, ich seh mich um. Bing, alle starren, gebannt vor sich hin. Bing, Angst. Bing, bing, bing. Es wird leiser Ping. Inzwischen in größerer Entfernung Ping. Wir warten noch weitere 10 Minuten. Die Spannung meines Körpers löst sich langsam. Mein Rücken schmerzt. Ping. Ich wollte nicht mehr hier sein und auf den Tod im Wasser warten. Wie viele Menschen sollten noch sinnlos sterben? Ping. Das letzte Ping, das ich hörte, bevor langsam das Herz der Maschine zum neuen Leben erwachte. Dumpfe, metallische Klänge aus dem Bauch des Boots. Tief unten, wir nahmen Fahrt auf, suchten das Ping, diesmal Jäger und nicht gejagt hat. Eiswände peitschen kalt, Eis umschlingt den Stahl. Im arktischen Meer kein Erbarmen, ein Schatten, der dem Konvoi folgt. Durch graue Nebel, stumme Wellen, die Tiefe ruft uns leise. Doch wir jagen durch das Dunkel, gegen die Wut der eisigen Reise. Im stürmischen Schwarz des Ozeans ruhen wir unter dem Eis. Maschinen brüllen, Hoffnung schweigt, jagen Schattenopfer dem Geleit. Die Kälte schneidet, die See droht, doch wir halten uns an Stahl und Not. Durch Schnee und Sturm, wir treiben vor, ein dunkles Herz, das Leben verlor.
Alright. Hey, welcome back to the broadcast. And UBOAT DLC finally dropped. So, of course, I downloaded it a bit, but yeah, let's go with it and maybe play the horror games later. And I was thinking of this, take the war to the Pacific. British and American forces. Difficulty hard. Type 9C 40. So we are kind of cracking up the new boat. Okay, so we don't know really about. Okay, audio language German. Hello, Irena. How are you? So AI difficulty hard, economic difficulty medium. Sure, why not? Expanded. I hope you are having a good day. Well, I'm having now. Thanks. Mixed kilometer and knots. Hard morale. Hardcore aiming mode. Crew will never compute torpedo solutions for you. Okay. Yeah. Food management. Mission completion. Almost automatic. Realistic torpedoes. Yeah, height detection hint. No targets, 3 choices. Non-feedback. Contacts mode. Displayed on the map. Let's take varied missions. Keep our sanity. Headquarters, semi-automatic. Okay, now we can have like a large convoys. Sinking physics, realistic. Higher. Encounters mode, additional encounters. Do we really need it? Let's keep it on the default. So we are not always going to find something. And where is the... Oh, there's more of these. Simulation distance. Periscope stabilization. Enable partial. Extra stabilization chronometer tool is turned off. Extended. Let's keep it on realistic. And what else? I'll turn the darker nights off. Realistic Earth curvature. Realistic bilge. Okay, that's okay. Normal save mode. Let's disable the tutorial for now. Pay to win. Abusive crop. Beneath a guy protesting abusive crop I used to be with got sentenced to 30 days in prison for non-volatile protesting. He was a child victim in said group. Justice in play, yeah. It's a nasty when that happens. Markers. Context. Okay, where is the encounters mode? Default. I want to find the camera controls. gameplay perspective. Okay, so let's take the normal. Because playing from the first person only is like it wasn't so great.
Bleibt ruhig und konzentriert, Männer. Wir schaffen das.
Let's take the turn.
Denkt alle an eure Ausbildung. Bleibt ruhig und konzentriert.
Okay, how do we... Yeah, this feels like nice.
Bleibt ruhig und konzentriert.
Als eingespielte Mannschaft werden wir dem Feind zeigen, wozu ein U-Boot in der Lage ist.
Well, we have a Pinos. Okay. Skipper, visor, cap. So you can have a aviator. Lots of beanies. Hairstyle is comp over. I'll just take something in random. Let's make a captain's name. Randomize that. We had a new crew and we are basically helping our allies, which are Japanese at this point. And working in the Far East, so this is going to be interesting. Long way around. Okay, there's lots of AA guns in this ship. Okay,
Sie sind endlich eingetroffen. Ich bin Fregattenkapitän Johann Zimmermann, Chef dieser Flottille. Ich habe Ihre Dienstakte geprüft. Die Kriegsmarine schickt Männer nicht ohne guten Grund so weit hinaus. Ich bin gespannt zu sehen, was Sie leisten können. Der Indische Ozean ist gewaltig, Herr Kommandant, und die Jagdgründe sind ergiebig. Doch Nachschub ist eine Welt entfernt. Lassen Sie sich nicht vom leeren Horizont täuschen. Britische Aufklärungsflugzeuge tauchen auf, wenn man sie am wenigsten gebrauchen kann. Und jeder Torpedo, den sie verschießen, lässt sich womöglich monatelang nicht ersetzen. Setzen Sie sie mit Bedacht ein, bringen Sie Ihre Mannschaft zurück und wir werden uns bestens verstehen. Nun denn, genug der Formalitäten. Was benötigen Sie? Hier sind die aktuellen Einsatzbefehle des BDU.
Okay, so we are basically okay. So we are here. Aden Golf. Hi. Well, I suppose it's okay. So we can also here. We can get like a radio operator, just points. Let's take the radio operator. It's high difficulty. And there's like a RAF base.
Sehr gut. Gute Jagd da draußen, Herr Kommandant. Wegtreten.
Okay, so we can sleep 16 hours.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
I guess we are fully stocked, so I'll change the settings a bit. Okay, now I can actually see something. Okay, let's look around. This is like a type 9. Big ship. We are going to Penang. We are already Penang. We are leaving to Penang. So I think these are... Is that the escape hatch? Or maybe torpedo loading. Ah, there's some stuff here. Go this way. Okay, interesting. So we have a cannon and this boat has a like interesting bow. I guess we can attach something here. We started the game like a instant action, so this is like a totally new campaign. We don't need to like sail here. So we are here and we have a... Okay, this is a long route. We need to go like a very far away. Leave the port.
Das Meer scheint heute ruhig zu sein. Hoffen wir, dass es so bleibt.
Herr Kaloin?
Once again we are undermanned. So let's take a November 1st of November 1943. So Conning Tower is a big place as well. There's the computer. Torpedo fire control boxes. Helmets. Do I get down here? up. But how do I climb down? That might be bugged.
Zeit für eine Auszeit.
But this is where we can get it. Him down. Just order to go bed. So this is like a command center. Try to find where everything is. Pump is here. Madagascar has already lost the best frames, yeah. So I have a bigger cabin. Nice. Okay. Radio room is here. Listening room is here. Yeah, I have even storage space here. What heresy is this? Now we might have a bit happier crew. Deck on 30 rounds of flag. A bit more storage space than in Type 7. A lot more room than in Type 7. So we have 4 in front and 2 in aft. Interesting, we couldn't like load up more ammunition. Let's go back. Ah, you can actually see the weather forecast.
5 geladen. Rohr 1 geladen. Rohr 2 geladen. Rohr 3 geladen.
Herr Kaloi, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
I guess the missions with the Type 9 will be like a huge, I mean, like a long distance and whatnot.
Torpedo Rohr 3 gewartet.
Haven't tested the diving yet in this, but
Gewartet.
okay, so this port, Lotila. So you can visit the quartermaster.
Willkommen, Herr Kommandant. Ich bin der Quartiermeister der Flottille. Ich bin für Vorräte, Munition und technische Ausrüstung Ihres Bootes verantwortlich. Sagen Sie mir, was Sie benötigen.
So we need food and torpedoes.
Jawohl, das steht derzeit zur Verfügung.
Okay. We have a 10,000. We need provisions. As usual. And more repair parts. Oh, that's very expensive. We have 1. I'll take the free ones.
Sonst noch etwas, Herr Kommandant? Sehr gut. Kommen Sie zu mir, wenn Sie etwas benötigen, Herr Kommandant.
Okay, so we need to wait stuff to be loaded. 1 day, 13 hours, okay. Interesting. Can we skip this? Resting quarters. Okay.
Diesel besetzen.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Kurs setzen.
Alright. So we are going to take a
Kurs auf
long
diese
trip around.
Koordinaten setzen.
Okay, so this is definitely going to be like a area of the air threats.
Bestätige.
How deep is here? Let's drive a bit deeper before we start to... That's very deep here. I want to test how fast this goes down under.
Zeit für eine Auszeit.
I think that's a... It's going to be enough.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstationen.
Dafür haben wir trainiert. Erst das gemeinsam durchstehen.
Auf Seerohrtiefe. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Time acceleration. So let's see, what's the crash depth of the Type 9? Okay, it's about 250 to 280. They're about the same. Slightly different color water than before.
Anblasen.
5 Meter.
Alarm beenden.
This thing is big.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstationen.
Okay.
Der Mannschaft werden wir dem Feind zeigen, wozu ein U-Boot in der Lage ist. Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Let's time the diving this time.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohr.
53 seconds.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Alarm beenden.
That's a bit too slow, but I mean it wasn't like a great with the other boats either.
Anblasen.
10 Meter.
E-Motoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
So let's see, 20,000 with the current usage.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloi?
Too much work from the officers.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
Okay, varied disease.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Bestätige.
Going past here is going to be very fun. Alright.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet. Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
There's a lot of stuff to like maintain. We have a different time zones as well.
Jawohl, weiter geht's. Zeit für eine Auszeit. Melde mich zum Dienst. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Something like that. I suppose there could be like a allied shipping going here.
Endlich ein paar Stunden.
Now we can put Kai to cook in a galley, and it's okay. He can cook. Nobody else can cook. Okay.
Jawohl. Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Ja?
Diesel besetzen.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Diesel besetzen. Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Herr Kaloi?
Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Alarm! Flugzeug im Anflug! Peilung 330 Grad.
Alarm beenden.
Dafür haben wir trainiert. Wir werden das gemeinsam durchstehen.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstationen. Auf Sie.
Unser Leben Raum. Denkt alle an eure Ausbildung. Bleibt und konzentriert.
I think they have a rockets and whatnot. I haven't spotted us yet. Contact lost. Oh, we are diving.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Schneller, schneller.
I think they saw something, but didn't find anything. Oh, okay, they're shooting us. Okay, that's
Schneller, schneller. Auf maximale Sicherheitstiefe gehen.
5 Meter.
that's a bit too close.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Aktuelle Tiefe 20 Meter.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet. Herr Kaloin, wir sollten das Boot nach versteckten Schäden absuchen.
45 Meter.
Herr Kaloi.
chief engineer is doing the damage control.
Aktuelle Tiefe 65 Meter. 85 Meter.
Torpedorohr 2, gewartet.
115 Meter.
Schraubengeräusch. Heilung 40 Grad.
Moving away.
Tauchen auf 195 Meter.
135 Meter.
Schraubengeräusch. Heilung 150 Grad. Torpedorohr 3, gewartet.
155 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 175 Meter.
Torpedorohr 4, gewartet.
195 Meter.
Ja.
High closing in. That could be like a destroyer.
Kurs setzen.
Herr Kaloin?
Alarm beenden. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
200 Meter.
Kurs auf diese
Let's
Koordinaten
do
setzen.
something like this. Oh, there's lots of small islands here. Nice. I think the what the U-boat actually lacked was like these small islands.
180 Meter.
So
Aktuelle
how
Tiefe
how long
55
can
Meter.
we be under 7 hours, and then we need to like come back to the surface to reload. This is 8 hours. So okay, so better air supply.
50 Meter.
Current depth.
Tauchen auf 30 Meter.
30 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 35 Meter.
So at least let's drive like a couple hours. Okay,
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
let's come up. Air quality 45, battery 30%.
30 Meter.
Bestätige. Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Meter.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Bootführer und Umblick eingesteuert.
Anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Let's load the batteries.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Ja. Bestätige.
Herr Kapitän?
Ja. Bestätige.
Okay, I wonder why my second officer doesn't want to go to the cannons. Ah, we have a damage gun. Something to damage. Let's see, 1 hour and batteries are fully charged.
Schäden am Turm repariert.
Somebody is going to turn the electric compressor off.
Torpedorohr 4, gewartet. Torpedorohr 5, gewartet. Torpedorohr 6, gewartet. Torpedorohr 1, gewartet.
Yeah, definitely we need like a upgrades for this boat.
Torpedorohr 3, gewartet.
Ich bin sehr müde.
Kurs setzen. Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Okay, let's go.
Navigation besetzen.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Herr Kaloin. Diesel besetzen.
Onward speed sail. But yeah, these trips are slightly different than the what kind of trips we had in this theater. Oh, let's casually sail first mission across the half of the world. Dense fog.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin? Diesel besetzen. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen. Auf Blaulicht schalten. Kreiselkompass ausschalten. Gleichfahrt.
Let's dive and listen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Motorenwechsel.
We should have like some kind of hydrophone. Okay. Theoretical range is this. So I suppose I should like go through the LD18 and continue. Well, this is fine, but
Aktuelle Tiefe 50 Meter.
did we have any friendly ports here? No. 50 meters. 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 50 met That's a neutral. Yep. British Empire.
50 Meter. 30 Meter. 10 Meter.
Diese Motorenwechsel. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Gleichfarben. Kreiselkompass einschalten.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs setzen.
Gonna try to interdict traffic from India to Europe. Would be fun. I mean, we need some kind of target practice, so why not? I mean, there's a Port of Columba. And there's like a extra new ports here. So there could be like a convoy shipping over here. Mumbai is already here. Since we are transiting through it, actually do some hunting while moving.
Torpedorohr 6, gewartet.
Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Torpedorohr 1, gewartet. Torpedorohr 2, gewartet. Torpedorohr 3, gewartet. Torpedorohr 4, gewartet.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen.
Herr Kaloi? Zeit für eine Auszeit. Herr Kaloin?
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5
Auf
Meter.
E-Motoren wechseln.
45 Meter.
Auf Blaulicht schalten. Gleichfahrt. Ruhe im Boot.
Nothing yet.
50 Meter.
Oh, there's something
Peilung
moving
75
away,
Grad.
and it's going to the harbor.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Probably. I guess we are like totally on the right track if we continue this way.
50 Meter.
Storm outside. Well, that's going to muddle the sounds all over the place.
Aktuelle Tiefe 55 Meter.
35 Meter.
Gleichfahrt beenden. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Kreiselkompass einschalten. Navigation besetzen. Torpedorohr 2, gewartet. Richtung einschalten. Gleichfahrt beenden.
Okay, they forget to like mention that we are terminating the silent run operations.
Torpedorohr 3, gewartet.
Melde mich zum Dienst. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloi? Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Ja? Auf Blaulicht schalten. Gleichfahrt. Ruhe im Boot. Auf Blaulicht schalten. Kreiselkompass ein.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Motoren wechseln.
30 Meter. 55 Meter.
We can get like a bit extra range for the hydrophone. Nothing here.
Meter.
Tanks anblasen. Gleichfahrt beenden. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Aktuelle Tiefe. 30 Meter.
Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Diesel besetzen.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Good weather.
Tauchen auf 35 Meter. Horchraum besetzen.
Meter.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
25 Meter.
Auf Blaulicht schalten. Kreiselkompass ausschalten. Gleichfahrt, Ruhe im Boot.
Aktuelle Tiefe 35 Meter.
Okay, there's a pretty shallow here. Huh. I guess we are not going to hear anything from this point.
15 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Kreiselkompass einschalten. Gleichfahrt beenden. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Ich bin sehr müde. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen. Navigation besetzen.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Fünf Meter.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Gleichfahrt. Ruhe im Boot. Blaulicht schalten.
25 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
Can you show me the interior? Sure. Captain is currently sleeping, so we can take the current well. So this is type 9 C /40. So there's like 4 torpedo tubes in the front. We have a phone even. And as you can see, it's much more roomy than the type 7. Oh, this is a toilet. Much more roomy than with the type 7. As you can see, the crew has like a much better. And they have a lockers here. What heresy is this? So I like the model. I like the quality of this model. There's a bit more storage space. So this is not like a reformed U-boat. Rather it's like a definitely like a good upgrade.
Aktuelle Tiefe 55
Oh, so you could actually take this. Okay, so radio room and hydrophone. Captain has actually like a small cabin of his own. So very luxurious in comparison of the type 7 or even type 2. And diesel engines are bigger. These the electric engines. Yep. Look at this. Much more like a much more everything
Aktuelle Tiefe 55
and F2, there's a 2 F-tubes. So we have a somewhat more firepower than with the Type 7. A build thrower is behind you here. Okay, we have an invisible build thrower here. Interesting. And what heresy is this? We have a second toilet. Oh my god. So definitely like okay, I think this is escape hatch. Okay, if you want some small criticism, I think it's a bit too clean. There's not like too much of not too much detail. Of course, the details were easy to get from Type 7 and Type 2A. Because you can actually visit those, but yeah. But these were like a pretty big. Can you mount a snorkel? I think you can. At least for this C version. We are not currently equipped with that. Oh, okay. So that's it basically.
Motoren besetzen. 45 Meter. 25 Meter.
Leuchtraum besetzen. Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Endlich. Ein paar Stunden Pause.
Gleichfahrt beenden. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Dieselkompressor ausschalten. Kreiselkompass einschalten. Dieselkompressor ausschalten. Dieselkompressor einschalten. Dieselkompressor ausschalten. Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Herr Kaloi.
Daytime and we are on the surface. Interesting sounds at the sea. Crickets at the sea. Okay.
Navigation besetzen.
But yeah, this is definitely visual update also
Voll. Weiter
for
geht's.
the game.
Ich bin sehr müde. Melde mich zum Dienst.
Zeit für eine Auszeit.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen. Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Aktuelle Tiefe 35 Meter.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Auf Blaulicht schalten. Gleichfahrt, Ruhe im Boot.
50 Meter.
Tanks anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Kommandant, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Gleichfahrt beenden.
Befehle, Herr Kaloin.
Diesel besetzen. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Kreise und Kompass einschalten. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Radio transmission interrupted. Weak signal. Maybe bad weather or something.
Torpedorohr 3.
Okay, radio man has one guy helping, but
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstationen!
Als eingespielte Mannschaft werden wir dem Feind zeigen,
so we can get like a work performance with the officers.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
So I wonder if the radio is actually has like a extra range now. Okay, nothing.
Alarm beenden. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Boxraum besetzen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5
Auf
Meter.
E-Motoren wechseln.
25 Meter.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Auf Blaulicht schalten. Schleichfahrt. Ruhe im Boot.
Meter.
Apparently there's no shipping in, at the sea. I guess I would say that Mumbai port,
50 Meter.
Suez and Basra.
Blasen.
30 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Beleuchtung einschalten. Schleichfahrt beenden. Kreiselkompass einschalten.
Okay, last leg. Thanks for following, Toge.
Ich bin sehr müde. Melde mich zum Dienst.
Tauchen auf.
Let's dive
50
and listen again.
Boxraum besetzen.
We definitely need like a second radio operator. No enemy ships so far. Yeah, I think we like heard something at the near the Ceylon, but the air threat area. So, and we have our patrol grid is over here, so nothing here yet.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5.
Quite a transit actually.
Auf Blaulicht schalten. Schleichfahrt.
Meter.
45 Meter. 30 Meter.
Diese Motoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
There's a lot of sea to cover, and yeah, wonder if some ship is going from Mumbai to Mombasa.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I guess we need to like listen in this area.
Zeit für eine Auszeit. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen.
Torpedorohr 5, gewartet.
Reichfahrt. Blaulicht schalten. Kreiselkompass einschalten. Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Kreiselkompass ausschalten.
50 Meter.
Tanks anblasen. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Kreiselkompass einschalten. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Gleichfahrt beenden.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht. Torpedorohr 1, gewartet. Torpedorohr 6, gewartet. Torpedorohr 2, gewartet.
Diesel besetzen.
Torpedorohr 3, gewartet.
Jawohl. Weiter
I guess
geht's.
the Gulf of Aden is very famous hunting ground. But yeah, we are basically face-offing with the British Empire.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen. Kreiselkompass ausschalten. Gleichfahrt. Blaulicht schalten.
5 Meter.
E-Motoren wechseln.
Aktuelle Tiefe 50 Meter.
Passing Socotra soon. Yep.
Anblasen.
45 Meter.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Kreiselkompass einschalten. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Gleichfahrt beenden.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen. Kreiselkompass ausschalten. Blaulicht schalten. Gleichfahrt, Ruhe im Boot.
Zeit für eine Auszeit.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Aktuelle Tiefe 50 Meter.
Anblasen.
Nothing.
Dieselmotoren wechseln. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Gleichfahrt beenden. Kreiselkompass einschalten.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Ich bin sehr müde. Kurs setzen. Jawohl, weiter geht's. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen. Blaulicht schalten. Gleichfahrt. Ruhe im Boot. Auf E-Motoren
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Zeit für eine Auszeit. 25 Meter.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Ja.
Meter.
Good. Oh well, surface is like a calm, so you can actually hear farther away. Okay, nothing.
50 Meter.
Tanks anblasen.
Okay.
30 Meter.
Let's hope the Aden Gulf is actually filled with the ships.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Kreiselkompass einschalten.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Bestätige.
At least there's like a port of Aden. There's prone to be like a ships.
Patrouillengebiet erreicht.
Horchraum besetzen. Funkraum besetzen.
Okay, 2,500 kilometers or sink 10,000 tons to
Funktelegramm
the yard.
gesendet.
Yeah, thanks.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
So let's listen.
Horchraum besetzen. Auf Blaulicht schalten. Kreiselkompass ausschalten. Gleichfahrt, Ruhe im Boot. Auf Blaulicht schalten.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Motoren wechseln.
40 Meter.
Okay, that's a pretty good goalkeeper.
Aktuelle Tiefe 50 Meter.
Anblasen.
30 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Okay,
Kommandant,
so
wir
let's
sind
see.
aufgetaucht.
We do something like this. That's about it. Hello, Korasuan Cat. I just wanted someone to play this and hit targets with torpedoes. I sometimes hit. or well, they hit, but they might be a dodge. So
Ein paar Stunden Pause.
these guys can sleep.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Ja,
Navigation besetzen.
We just need to like find something to shoot first.
Horchraum besetzen. Anblasen.
Neglected interiors.
Kompass einschalten. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen.
Is this fresh save? Yeah, just started the new campaign with the Monsoon boats.
Tiefe 5 Meter.
Motoren wechseln.
40 Meter.
Fresh ship and fresh save and yeah, fresh crew as well. We have like a 5 officers here only. So that's basically it. That radio man is terribly overworked, by the way.
55 Meter.
My torps tend to go far right or left. I'm trying to learn new TDC. Last play this was a mod. Ah, okay.
Tanks anblasen.
30 Meter. 5 Meter.
Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Schleichfahrt beenden. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Melde mich zum Dienst.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Oh, something.
Hauptraum besetzen. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
It's a lonely.
Peilung 330 Grad.
Oh, one ship.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung
One ship.
5 Grad.
10 Meter.
Uh, 16, 15. After Fanny, yes, I decided to watch someone play correctly. Well, yeah, and you
15
decided
Meter.
to watch me. That's nice.
40 Meter. Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 10 Grad.
This is maneuvering. 2 to 6. That's a destroyer probably.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
50 Meter.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 340 Grad.
Minimum closing in.
Kurs setzen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt,
High
Herr Kaloi.
closing in.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 305 Grad.
Okay, that's the closest. I think the one destroyer might not be like at the worst, so worst
Auf
possible thing. So
Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Bestätige. Auf Rotlicht wechseln.
oh, by the way, you can maintain torpedoes.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Let's start with the tube one rather. Here.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum. Endlich ein
Exo
paar
can
Stunden
go to
Pause.
sleep. Radio officer as well.
Ja? Torpedorohr 2, gewartet. Torpedorohr 3, gewartet.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen.
When the one hour is passed.
Horchraum besetzen. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Aktuelle Tiefe 45 Meter.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 345 Grad.
Torpedorohr 4, gewartet.
Okay, that ship has sailed here.
Peilung 60 Grad.
There's something here, we can't actually get it.
Kurs setzen.
We could
50 Meter.
try to give a chase.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung
It is actually not
310
moving
Grad.
away, okay. That's probably
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 20 Grad.
maybe this. Or this.
...55 Meter.
Kurs setzen.
Okay, they are going to the east. That's a moving away.
Aktuelle Tiefe
This
50
seems
Meter.
to be like possible encounter. One time I get it right was done. Yeah, that's very common.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
E-Motoren besetzen.
Schraubengeräusch.
Medium
Peilung
closing in. Okay, so that's the
355 Grad.
thing we were after.
Torpedorohr 6 gewartet. Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 280 Grad.
Anblasen. Auf
Red
Dieselmotoren
light.
wechseln.
We can see better in the
Herr
dark.
Klein, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Ah, there's something already.
Alarm! Handelsschiff in Sicht. Peilung 340 Grad. Lossetzen. Äußerste Kraft voraus. Lossetzen.
Ja, Herr Kaloin, ich kümmere
So
mich
maintain
darum.
torpedoes. If you don't maintain them, they are going to be dodged.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Zu Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
Then the over here. Looks like a C3.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Still far away, but okay, that's a fast ship.
Geschwindigkeit
10 knots.
0 Knoten. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Herr Kapitän? Torpedorohr 2 gewartet. Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet. Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern.
Number 4 as well.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
We could pull ahead and dive and shoot the
Kurs auf diese
shoot the
Koordinaten
ship.
setzen.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet. Torpedorohr 6 gewartet.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Now we are in a pretty optimal
Auf E-Motoren
angle.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
AOB is 301. So, first things first, we have a estimation. Now the angle on the bow is from this ship's perspective, and it's about this. What do I mean? So basically you take the point of view of the target ship and where the submarine is. Here. So with this tool you can actually click the enemy and point to your own submarine, and it reads 32. So it's going to be like a 32 degrees bow right. Looking good. Yeah, if you don't do this correctly, you are going to like have a world of hurt. 3,200. Then you can use the measuring tool here as well, 2.5. I usually like estimate like too far away for some odd reason. This button takes you back to the that's a bit better. Here you can see they are loaded and warmed up. Thanks for following, Fingal. So here you can see the ship information, and draught is 7.3 meters, so I usually put like a 7 meters if I use magnetic. Now it's impact pistol. I think we have like a proper magnetics at this point of bore, and adjust the depth. I'll try to be safe, so let's put it here. If I'm using the impact pistol, I'm going to put it like a bit higher, just because then it's going to like hit the squarely on the hull.
Lage 3, 6, rechts.
And remember to update your calculations.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloi?
You would come and operate the torpedo calculator. So EXO is actually using the torpedo calculator here. Update just hit me. Like this didn't hurt menu, but it's a bit confusing. Yeah, you get used to it. Now we have a time, so we can actually take a new measurement of the velocity. This ship can go fast. But yeah, I think you need to like update the target information several times, and crew doesn't calculate this on me, for me, so I need to update it.
Aktualisieren.
Still 10
Geschwindigkeit
knots.
1, 0 Knoten. Winkel 4, 3 rechts.
44. Still pretty okay. So, but the torpedo computer is electromechanical computer, grandfather of your PC, and it takes like some time to actually like start to spin and spit out the right coordinates. So it's not nowhere like nowhere fast. But yeah, getting the proper distance measurement has been always like been a problem to me. 1.5. That's starts to be like a pretty okay. And when this light is synchronized, now the computer has actually backed it up. Did I have a firing solution here? Okay, didn't enable these firing solutions, so you can see them on the map. Didn't enable it for this. This game, so we need to close this so we can get 56.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 1,178 Meter. Los! Rohr 2 bewässern.
It's a magnetic torpedo, so should connect fine. 1943, so I think the weapon quality is okay at this point of war. Then it goes down again. 2 different TDCs per U-boat class. Yep.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
And I aim to the boiler room here. And that's the boiler going up. Type 7Cs have a better of the... Yep, that's advanced. That actually takes like your own... When you turn your U-boat, it takes like that account. Okay, so you can use the manually control everything. Flood, dry, this is empty. Okay. But we didn't have a torpedoes in a storage. I thought we like loaded something. What just happened? I guess I regard the UI as a confusing as well.
Funkspruch erhalten.
Submarine. Ship is under attack by the submarine.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloi? Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Das Schiff.
Oh, that's a bit late evacuation. I wonder what they were carrying. I mean, that looks pretty toasty.
Anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Ja,
Gut
wie
gemacht.
gemacht.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
We're going to burn down before it sinks, yep.
Funkraum besetzen.
And immediately send the report so you can get points. That went pretty graciously down. Then you can start to be the pirates, vegetables. So of course we are going to get those. I think we didn't have like too much food. Then we are going to find prisoners of war. Captain and chief engineer. I think they need to like wait for us to get back to the harbor, so confirm. Supplies. I usually gave them cheese. Canned bread. No can opener though. Fires. So yeah, you can be quite a pirate. I mean, in the last game we found like gold treasure from the ship we sunk. We should have like stopped the ship and raided it. So you can be like a total pirate as well. But we have two F torpedoes.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Kurs setzen. Kurs setzen.
Torpedorohr 3, gewartet. Torpedorohr 4, gewartet.
Yes. Move it. Better move it. Okay, now there. Now we have a TRS with us. Okay.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Then we can actually.
Raum besetzen.
But this guy is very tired. Okay, we have a solution for tired officers. It's our secret weapon. Where is our storage? Have you seen our store? No, that's a toilet. What are you doing? Storage. This is the storage.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Anblasen. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen.
25 Meter. Aktuelle Tiefe.
That was like a so
45
heavy
Meter.
ship that we don't need to like only like sink one more, and we can return to the port.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 115 Grad.
High closing in. Let's go and check that out.
50 Meter.
Time is 19:31.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 205 Grad.
Meter.
Torpedorohr 6, gewartet.
Anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Yeah, you can see definitely like a smokestacks. That doesn't look like a warship. More like
Alarm! Handelt! In Sicht! Peilung 25 Grad! Auf Seerohrtiefe. Kurs auf
Hello,
diese
Donald.
Koordinaten setzen.
we are hunting the
Gesendet.
merchant shipping in the Gulf of Aden.
Boot für Rundumblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Yeah.
Kurs setzen.
Okay, we can also like use the F-tools.
Torpedorohr 5, gewartet.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Kurs setzen. Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Bit more speed and close something here. I don't want to go like too close. But yeah, some kind of estimation of their speed would be nice. Okay, this is better. much more better. See, looks like it's another C3 maybe. I wonder what the high speed is. Probably over 10 knots. There's sometimes there's like a funny mistakes when you like have an angle and you are moving and the ship is moving. Well, it's a mess basically.
Aktualisieren.
No, says 9
Gegnerfahrt
knots.
9 Knoten.
Not that fast. What are you looking at?
6, gewartet.
So let's take the AOB. 3, 5, 4. So you win this side, you subtract that from the 360.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung
We have been
zum
spotting
Ziel.
them very far now.
0, 7,
So
3
that's
Meter.
good.
Gegnerlage 6.
4.1.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 4, 1, 0, 0 Meter.
This is going to be maintained. I forget to like
Ich könnte etwas
empty
Hilfe
the tool.
gebrauchen. Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Torpedorohr 2, gewartet.
So overtaking us with four knots.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And let's update the solution. Okay,
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 1, 2 Knoten. Winkel 2, 2, Bug links.
So that's 22. 23.
Schussunterlagen
Hello,
aktualisieren.
how you are finding the new
Entfernung
DLC if you have it? Yep, this is
1,
new
0,
DLC. We have a
7 Meter.
type 9 here. I like the updates, and well, this is pretty sweet cruiser submarine, but haven't played it more than this broadcast here. So, but the new campaign areas are definitely like high point.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Winkel 2, 7 links. Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 8, 1, 9 Meter.
Yeah, 30.
Schussunterlagen
That's
aktualisieren.
actually computer is pretty
Winkel
much
3,
locked
1,
on.
Bug links. Rohr 5 bewässern.
Magnetic pistol.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Should I start a new game and try type 9? Yeah, always try new submarines. That's a good idea. Although with the veteran crew, this might be like a bit more fun.
Aktualisieren. Lage 3, 7 links.
Torpedorohr 3, gewartet.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 5,
And with the
8,
F-tubes, you
7
might want to
Meter.
like shoot a bit more
Gegnerlage
front because
4,
it's going to
3
make a
links.
maneuver, and it's like a
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
bit late basically.
4, 8, Bug links.
There's some form of like error induced. So, range.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 5, 7, Bug links.
300 and...
2, 7 Meter.
Okay, 304. That's well, that's close enough.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 6, 5, Bug links.
Yeah, Type 9 is available from the start.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
I have to shot.
30 Sekunden.
Yep. And I think it's a miss. Might be. Not really. But yeah, you can see that this is actually like a pretty tricky shot. Just missing.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Because there were like so much errors.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Fehlschuss. Rohr 2 bewässern. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 1,
Rohr 2
0,
bewässern.
8, links. Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 4, 3, 7 Meter. Gegnerlage 1, 1,
245. 150. So mechanical computer is keeping up pretty nicely. Yep, a bit more like a lead here.
Los! Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. Sekunden.
And these go pretty well down if you hit the cargo hold.
20 Sekunden.
Yep.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
I'm very poor at shooting from the angle. That's a propeller shot. Yep. Or propeller shot.
Gewartet.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
At this point of the war they have a weapon, so basically I wouldn't want to like take any gunnery tool with them.
Funkspruch erhalten.
Kurs setzen.
But yeah, that's definitely like a stopping shot.
Kurs setzen. Alle Maschinen stoppen. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 7, 8, 4 Meter. Gegnerlage 8, 7, Bug links.
Okay, almost dead stop. Let's say 1 knot.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 1 Knoten.
Oh, it's 0 knots actually.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 9 Knoten. Rohr 6 bewässern.
Rohr 6 bewässert.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 8, 6, Bug links.
Yeah, those turn tube is like pretty handy. So I used in a type 7. I used like homing weapons when I had like a little amounts of them. I put them in the F tubes because if something was chasing me, I was going to shoot like a homing torpedo at them.
Los!
Unless it's a dud. There's always like a chance that it's a dud.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag. 30 Sekunden. 20 Sekunden.
8 forward.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Eine Pause wäre jetzt angebracht.
Alarm beenden.
Okay, Teletubbies can go to sleep.
Herr Kapitän? Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Dann Seerohr besetzen. Alle Maschinen stoppen.
Yeah, it doesn't look so healthy anymore. I wonder if they developers actually like did some rework with the ship models. Or it's probably shader. Why so shallow torp depth? Because this is 7.3 meters, and I had like I was playing safe. Sometimes I've been shooting under the ship, and it doesn't go off. So I don't. In this game, the magnetic torpedoes need to almost contact, which is like boring. So 7 meters could be like when the ship, if ship is bobbing, it could go underneath. Is it set to slow sink or fast sink? It's so-called realistic sinking. But yeah, it needs like a sure confirmed.
Macht weiter so alle miteinander. Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Funkraum besetzen.
Mission completed. We need a bit more points. So.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Do I want to send people to the sinking ship? Probably not. Although if the crew is abandoning it, you could actually board and check them what's in there. We could help it with the cannon though, but the tank took over 2 hours to sink. Yep. Actually, we could shoot here, so we could puncture this hull and make it like sink faster.
kleine Fahrt zurück. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Herr Kaloin?
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Deckgeschütze
Okay,
setzen.
105mm cannon. Bit bigger. I think we have APs, so they just do. The trick is that you need to like puncture every section, because in this version of the U-boat you have like a different sections in a merchant ship. So you need to like go and have them all like bleed out. But yeah, I usually use like a high explosives, but didn't like equip this ship before we head to the mission. And now we can't actually see the whole damage. It's like this hit point bar. I like the realness of this game. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like seems in a submarine. Yep, a bit of ventilation holes now. Okay, this is one of those ships now.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Check HP. Well, in this difficulty level you don't see the HP. What you can do is actually like puncture every section and make it like a sink faster that way. It is sinking, yep, but it takes like some time.
Torpedo-Rohr 3, gewartet.
Okay, high explosives next time. Take the captain out. I already saved the previous ship we sunk, so they have like a crew members on board with us. So not doing like a well, it's more like a gentleman's. And you can actually adjust how easily you get like a confirmation of the syncing. So currently it's like you can actually show the settings. AI difficulty is hard. Save mode is normal. Economic medium. Morale management hard. Torpedo fast realistic. Damage difficulty medium, because we really don't know how well you could repair a U-boat. I mean, no detection feedback. Contact modes is normal, so we can use the camera. Sinking physics realistic. Sinking credits requirements is higher, so that's why. It refuses to sink. Yeah, they are like that. Sometimes. Of course, if the aft is going to raise too high, it's going to make us stress to the hull, and ships can break half. Also, you can basically damage the structure as well. So it's definitely taking damage, so. You are pro. Yeah, I played this in a beta, and then I continued to play U-boat since the original. But I haven't played when it was like a very long in early access.
Zielposition erreicht.
It just takes like some time.
Auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Deckgeschützt läuft.
Yeah, let's. In case there's going to be like a aircraft. Oh. Yep. Let's wait. Oh, it's going down gradually. Okay, now it's doing something. Is this DLC worth, you think? Well, we have been like awaiting the upgrades for this game because it wasn't like a stable for the modifications. And second is like more campaigns and more stuff, more ships and more everything basically. So definitely good idea. This DLC is a good idea, but I haven't like played it that much. But yeah, definitely something we were missing. Because you easily could do everything possible in a base game. And yeah, I think that Type 9 is the selling point, that you have like this realistic submarine. At least we don't need to like use the 20mm cannon to sink the ship. Oh, aircraft spotted.
Äußerste Kraft.
Ouch. Hey. Okay, they got us. Okay, that's exotic. And out of ammo. What?
Maximale sichere Tiefe geben.
There's a two aircraft. Didn't care about the civilian seamen over there. Okay, so command station, dive.
Schadensbericht.
Okay, that strafed us. Reaching a boat torpedo.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Luftzielseerohr reparieren. Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundumblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
15 Meter. Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern. Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum. 35 Meter. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Okay, this is bad.
Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Negatively buoyant, so sailor is dry. Yeah, that's not so great situation.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Okay, now there's a drowning effect. Yep, but when we get like several holes, that's pretty bad. Also, we didn't stock up like too many repair parts, so submarine is much slower than Type 5. Not that there's not that great difference. I calculated like a 52 seconds, but okay, we died. We died. And yep. There's 2,000 meters here, so.
Schadensbericht.
Yep. not this submerges very fast. Okay, so let's load this somehow to save. So one thing I was thinking that would have been like a great update is that the submarines and whatnot can actually like go and well, ships and planes can like call the submarines point and call in like other units. Okay, so we are here. So this is the previous syncing, so radio officer is still missing.
Torpedorohr 3, gewartet. Torpedorohr 4, gewartet.
Okay.
Funkraum besetzen.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
So let's listen.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 105 Grad.
Let's try that again.
Aktuelle Tiefe 50 Meter. Peilung
Closing in.
210 Grad.
Okay, this is the thing we were after.
Anblasen. Motoren wechseln. Kommandant.
Yep, already see the smoke over there.
Alarm. Handelsschiff in Sicht. Peilung 15 Grad.
Okay, we have a different color filters here as well. Nice.
Aktualisieren.
Probably use like a 2 torpedoes. What gun does it have on top, if it has one? This has like a 105mm cannon, so it's a bigger ship than bigger gun than before. It was 80. I think it's Type 7 had 88.
Telegramm gesendet.
Seerohrtiefe. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Gleichfahrt beenden. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten. Fluglicht wechseln. Kompass einschalten. Verstanden, Kommandant. Gleichfahrt. Gleichfahrt beenden.
So I guess if we need to like wait it to sink, let's wait on underwater rather.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
But because planes are bad. Planes are very bad. Yeah, 13 knots.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage 3, 6, Bug links. Entfernung 2, 8, 2, 1 Meter.
338.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 2, 2, links.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 2, 5, Bug links. Rohr 5 bewässern.
We could try to hit it with the F-tube from here.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
That's a bit far though. And you are maintaining the number 2.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
So we should like try
Äußerste Kraft voraus.
to use the F-tube.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Winkel 3, 0 links. Rohr 5 bewässern.
Rohr 5 bewässern.
1.2 kilometers and angle is. Can also stop the game. $327, so that's at 33. Yep, that's pretty good.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage 3, 3 links. Aktualisieren. Entfernung 1, 1, 1, 3 Meter. Los!
Let's try this out. Bit far, but want to know what my measurements are. Good evening, Finn.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
So I'm slightly lost with this new UI, for example Harbor UI, so
30 Sekunden.
need to figure out, because I thought I had like a loaded more torpedoes, but I didn't, which is like weird. Also you don't start with the full load of torpedoes, which is also like slightly weird. Okay. Okay. The best shot.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Herr Kaloin,
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
Okay, now it's much worse because it already started to list. So I don't think we need like finish it off. Yep. Damage control is actually modeled somehow, but yeah. Still moving though.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 5, 6, Bug links.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
So 63.
Aktualisieren. Lage 6, 3,
Distance is somehow
links.
50 or something.
Entfernung 7, 5,
Yeah, but it's
0
a very
Meter.
close range shot. So I often like miss from the very close range just because this is like
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 5, 2,
and
5
speed is
Meter.
probably a lot less. But it would be like good if the planes are even more dangerous, because historically they sunk most of the U-boats. So that should be like a air power should be like something to be beware. They are still holding us, so we're 7 knots now. Bit more
Schussunterlagen
sane
aktualisieren.
speed.
Lage 7, 6 links. Rohr 2 bewässern.
Rohr 2, bewässert.
Los.
Snapshot,
60
basically.
Sekunden bis Torpedo
And finish it off.
30 Sekunden.
Torpedoes should arm from this distance. And I don't mind if it hits to the front, because I want to like flood both compartments. Also boiler shot is fine. Very fine.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Yep, that's boiler going. No more power for the pumps and whatnot, so. Hasn't abandoned the ship yet, so. Okay, transmission was interrupted, okay. Interesting. Max safe difference between the Type 9 and 7, well, not really, should be about the same, so 220 to the 250. Okay, now it's going down.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
So there might not be like any great difference. Now it's already like a considered sunk.
Alarm beenden.
Let's see if it breaks down like half.
Telegramm gesendet.
The Titanic, yep, went to half. Yep, here's the front part, and here's the after part. Ah, okay, so it wasn't painted on it. The name, I mean.
Zielposition erreicht.
Anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Canned bread. Cranes. Okay, so we could actually take the stuff here with us.
Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kanoi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Ja? Bestätige.
I wonder if we lost 3,000 flak guns rounds. Out of ammo. Maybe it doesn't have like any ammo yet.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Yeah, this is weird. Let's load the stuff with us and be out, return to base.
Ja? Ich
That
erwarte
guy
Ihre Befehle.
needs to sleep.
Standseerohr besetzen. AK voraus.
Herr Kapitän?
Mission completed. 12 days later.
Herr Kaloin, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
So I need to figure out how to load at the harbor, and what's the problem with the anti-air guns? Unless they were damaged. The Monsoon wolves. Indian Ocean is teeming with the British merchants. Shipping convoys are carrying troops, oil and supplies to India and Middle East. They are poorly escorted and spread thin across the vast distances. Our skippers have a rare opportunity to wreak havoc on these vital supply lines, deal serious blow to the British war effort. Okay, that's pretty nice. We got like a new officer. Can we click here? No.
Willkommen, Herr Kommandant. Ich bin der Flottillenadjutant. Ich kümmere mich um Personalfragen, Versetzungen und die Zusammenstellung Ihrer Besatzung. Wenn Sie Verstärkung oder Änderungen benötigen, lassen Sie es mich wissen. Sehr wohl. Diese Rekruten zeigen vielversprechende
Okay, so
Ansätze und könnten Ihrem Boot gute... Sonst noch etwas, Herr Kommandant?
Like a
Sehr wohl. Diese Rekruten zeigen vielversprechende Ansätze. Sonst noch etwas, Herr Kommandant? Sehr gut, Herr Kommandant. Kommen Sie jederzeit zu mir, wenn Sie noch etwas benötigen.
Guten Tag, Herr Kommandant. Was kann ich für Sie tun? Verstanden.
Do we
Ich
have
zeige Ihnen die
upgrades?
verfügbaren Optionen.
Be like a metal or wooden deck. Bow decoration. Ah, you can have like a bow decoration as well. Nice. For a deck gun. Okay, so you can remove it and or replace it just with the AA gun. which is like a... This might be, at some point, this might be like a good idea.
Sonst noch etwas, Herr Kommandant? Jawohl, das steht derzeit zur Verfügung.
No, not much. Veggies. What else? Potatoes. Fish. Yeah, 20,000 now. So now we have like a fat torpedoes already at this point of the war. I could go with these like improved old torpedoes basically. Old free torpedoes basically. Just thinking what I'm going to buy. Then we could get like more sonar decoys. They are always like okay. Not too many rounds for the cannon for some reason. Removing deck gun affects the speed when you submerge, also make the harder to detect ballistic. Yeah, Finnish submarines didn't have a deck guns, so they were like rated a bit faster. Repair parts are very expensive.
Sonst noch etwas, Herr Kommandant?
Boat is being resupplied. The T5 torpedo is actually homing is they are like a headquarters is.
Sehr gut. Kommen Sie zu mir, wenn Sie etwas benötigen, Herr Kommandant.
Guten Tag, Herr Kommandant. Einige Männer haben sich gemeldet. Sehr gut, Herr Kommandant. Kommen Sie jederzeit Herr Kommandant, zu mir, wenn Sie noch etwas
gut,
benötigen. Sie wiederzusehen. Was führt Sie zu mir? Sehr gut. Gute Jagd da draußen, Herr Kommandant.
Okay, now we can skip time. Right.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Too bad you can't actually check your submarine now. You just need to like trust that everything is loaded like you wanted. That's very interesting actually. I know that this headquarters stuff and boards are going to change, but this seems like a drastic change. But anyway, hey, we have another game that's actually coming out today. And that's Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. So small break, and then we are going to have like a midnight, at least it's midnight where I live, midnight game with the Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. That was published like yesterday or a couple of days ago. I don't know. Anyway, hey, I'm Peli-Rami. If you are watching this on YouTube, like 30 of you are, please hit the like button.